lot of us over 50 still want to have more defined tricep muscles. A lot of us, especially men, want to have more mass in the tricep area, the back of the arms. Triceps have 3 heads. With that said, based on my 25 years coaching people, I have corrected a common flaw with people who are trying to build bigger tricep muscles, and it's this: quit doing the arm day workout. Especially if you're over 50. If you're doing a workout that is only working triceps and biceps, you're missing out on a wonderful opportunity to release more human growth hormone with bigger exercises that are going to put more definition and muscle mass on the triceps. Here's what I mean. For triceps especially, you can count on a dumbbell or barbell bench press, a cable chest press, a barbell landmine chest press, and even push-ups. Those are big upper body compound movements. They're pressing weight. And a secondary muscle that has to help when pressing weight with the upper body is the triceps. Case in point, if you're doing push-ups, you're pushing your body weight. And I can guarantee you, you cannot do a tricep extension that's going to push the equivalent of your body weight. My only point is this, and I'm going to show you, by the way, in a few seconds here, 3 exercises that are my favorite for triceps. However, highly recommend changing up your workout routine if you're currently doing an arm-only workout. Maybe do an all-upper body workout that includes 2 different big upper body pressing exercises. Maybe you do a dumbbell chest press. Maybe later that workout you do push-ups. And then towards the end of your workout, you will isolate triceps by doing maybe, as I'll show you here in a few, a cable tricep extension. But I want to point out, and studies indicate this more and more, as we get older, our workouts need to consist of more compound movements. Compound movements are exercises where you recruit more than one muscle and you move more than one joint. A single joint exercise would be a tricep extension or a bicep curl. You don't get much of a hormonal response from that. Again, you'd be surprised. Doing push-ups, dumbbell chest presses, even though you're working your chest and your shoulders, you're still recruiting triceps. And you're getting a bigger hormonal stimulus because you're moving more weight. So with that said, think about doing more compound movements in the gym that are upper body pressing exercises. Heck, even a dumbbell overhead press, wonderful exercise that targets the deltoids. However, it recruits a lot of tricep muscle. So let's say you're at your gym and you did maybe a dumbbell chest press. Maybe you followed it up later on with an overhead press, and maybe instead of that you did a push-up. Later in your workout, when you have some pre-fatigue, when you've already fatigued the tricep muscles with bigger pressing exercises, now isolate them with some single joint movements. I'll show you 3 of my favorites. I'll use my cable machine first. And by the way, my workout today was all upper body, and it included a dumbbell chest press. Later on in the workout, I did push-ups, and then I finished my workout with some smaller single joint exercises like this one right here. We're gonna do a cable straight bar tricep extension. A lot of you have seen this, by the way. You're gonna grab your bar, you're gonna pin your elbows to your side. My elbows are at a 90-degree angle, okay? That's where you wanna start at. You're gonna push this down using your triceps, squeezing your elbows to your side, touch your thighs, pause. Now, a lot of people do this. They come all the way up to here and the triceps go slack. Don't. Always stop here. It's gonna put constant tension on the triceps. So I'll show you 5 reps. 1, squeezing my triceps to my side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let me give you a bonus tip here. Don't be the meathead, jacking up the weight, doing something like this. Really bending over, using your all upper body to push the weight down. Don't be that guy or girl. Isolate the tricep. Your spine is tall. Hug your elbows to your side. 1, pause. 2, pause. You get my drift. Second, big favorite of mine, by the way, been doing these a lot more, is the overhead cable tricep extension with a rope. This really recruits the long head, the triceps, and gives you a lot of core muscle development too. Grab your rope, pick a foot, place 1 foot forward. That doesn't matter which one. This is for posture. You cannot do this movement like this. This is not going to work. You need more leverage. So I'll put my right foot forward. I'm going to pin my elbows to my head. And 1. Get a big stretch back with this cable and the rope. 2. And isolate. Pin your elbows to your head. 3. And again, don't be that guy or girl who puts a lot of weight on here and has to do something like this. Really moving the elbows forward. We're not doing this. Keep your elbows back as far as possible. Bend them as much as possible. Put the big stretch on the triceps. And 1. 2. Keep your elbows pinned in. 3. And again, don't do this. Don't overcompensate. Third favorite exercise that really recruits the tricep muscles is a dumbbell tricep extension on a bench. Some of us from back in the day, some of us old school lifters like myself call them tricep skull crushers. I will show you that. You grab some dumbbells, you go to a flat bench, you're going to lay back. These weights are now right above your chest or shoulders. Pull your bottom rib cage down, keep your elbows in. Now you're going to do what we call tricep extensions. Bend your elbows, bring the weight behind your head. Now make your elbows straight. Pretty simple movement here. I'll show you 5 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're feeling bold, after you get, say, your goal of 12 reps, pause and do a compound set. 2 movements in the same set that target the same muscle group. So you just did 12 reps of a tricep extension. Come up, pause, keep your elbows tucked in, do a close tricep press. Elbows close to your torso. Up and down. The same amount of reps. That's going to really fatigue the tricep muscles and might make you sore the next day. So there you have it. I just showed you 3 of my favorite exercises that are called single joint movements that only isolate the tricep. Also gave you some invaluable tips on how to do more big compound upper body pressing exercises that are going to recruit a lot more tricep muscle than a skull crusher, a cable tricep extension, and the overhead cable tricep extension. Those should come last. Those are finisher exercises. You'll get a lot more bang for your buck with that kind of sequence. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. Stay strong. Thanks.